What's going on, people, and welcome to my match preview for Manchester United versus Southampton tomorrow. Early kick-off, 12:30. I'm a bit worried about it, to be honest, like I was for the Burnley game. We ended up getting a point in the Burnley game. I think this will be a much tougher test. They've got more firepower. They can definitely get more goals. Ward-Prowse worries me a lot, as does Brozier up top. Big fan of both of them. And they just seem to have a lot of chemistry in that team, and they're on a good run. They, like I said, the fluidity is there. They know what each player has to do and how they fit into the system. And as I said, Ward-Prowse on the dead ball situations, corners, free kicks, even just open play crosses and through balls, he's fantastic, and he worries me a lot. As does Brozier up top, as I said, the guy on loan from Chelsea. Big fan of him. And I think they're going to cause us a lot of problems, even though we're at home. Yes, I could see us getting a draw or even snatching a win, but it'll be one of them ones where we snatch it and it's unconvincing, because we don't seem to have that togetherness and fluidity that other teams have. And we rely on moments and probably getting saved from the refs a lot as well. So I am worried about it. I don't feel too optimistic about it, to be honest. And for that reason, I'm going to go with Southampton 2-1. I think Ward-Prowse will get at least one, and he'll probably assist one. I think Brozier will get one as well. So, and I think even if we get one, it'll be controversial. It probably would even be a penalty. But we're struggling to score goals ourselves. Ronaldo's not firing. Sancho's not getting a lot of goals, even though I think he's playing well. We don't have enough players chipping in to help out the likes of Ronaldo or Cavani, who are struggling themselves a lot at the moment anyway. So, and the big problem is that I've spoke about recently, you would have seen, is Harry Maguire. He's definitely not captain. He can't lead the team. He shouldn't be starting, so let alone be a captain. But yeah, we will, because he's the captain. But there's a simple way you can resolve that, and that is simply by making someone else the captain and getting him out of the team. But they won't do it because it doesn't suit their philosophy of their brand and the social media side. But he's not good enough. It should be about on the pitch first, but it's not at Manchester United. And it hasn't been for years. So this is why I don't have a lot of faith when it comes to predicting games now, because when we do win, it looks unconvincing. And even in them games, we get dominated, but we get a lucky call from the ref here, or a penalty we shouldn't get, or a handball against us that is a handball, but the ref don't give it. It's just never convincing. So it is what it is. I don't feel confident about this game. So a draw I would be happy with, even though I don't like draws, because I think they're one of the form teams at the moment in the league, and they just come off a win against Tottenham away, 3-2. Do you know what I mean? That's away from home, and they're not struggling to score goals and win games and close games out as well. They can hold on to leads. So I don't see us getting 3 points in this. Hopefully we can, but I just don't see it. So I think the most we could hope for is a point, and that's not good enough. But against Southampton at the moment, I don't see anything else happening. So I'm going to go 2-1 Southampton. As to the lineup, I'm going to go for David De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Lindelof and Shaw. Fred and Pogba in the midfield. I actually give Pogba my man of the match the last game against Burnley. And then I'd have Sancho on the right, Lingard at number 10, put Bruno on the bench, Lingard at 10, Elanga on the left, and then I'd bring Ronaldo back in up top. Cavani, I wanted to start the last game, and he did, but I thought he was poor. Apart from that close range header he should score that Pope saved with his knee, I thought he was a ghost again. That's down to a lot of the midfield as well, not creating for Cavani or Ronaldo, but I'd bring Ronaldo back in, because at some point he's going to have to get a goal, and I think he will quicker than Cavani will. So I'd bring Ronaldo back in. That would be my team. But even with that team, I'm not full confidence. Even though on paper we should be winning, it's not always about that. It's about the fluidity and the chemistry we have, and togetherness that I don't think we have. We seem to fake it on social media and put that out there that we have that, but when it comes to game day, we turn into mice. We'll see what happens. As I said, a draw would be like a win for me in this game. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. I'm actually probably going to miss the game tomorrow because I'm going out. I'll definitely try and watch the replay or just the highlights if I have to. So in terms of player ratings and that, there might not be a player ratings, but I will do a recap at some point. Player ratings, it depends on if I can get a full replay of the game. But if not, I will still do a recap at some point. just to let you know. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and who you would go with. And I'll speak to you soon.